First one here, bitches!
Hello. Oh god, I've opened it up without even putting the ring light on. What am I doing? Dark in here. There we go, that's better. Hello. Thanks for hanging on while I got myself all sorted out. Wow, that's a lot to catch up on. Kira, thank you for redeeming your mocha popcorn. Interesting. Pete, also same to you. Honey rosemary popcorn, that sounds nice. Probably something that I'm more likely to have on chicken. Can barely hear the music. Yeah, I kind of keep it quiet because, like, I don't like when I go to people's streams and I can't hear my own music because theirs is too loud. So I just have this quiet, just for a little bit of ambience, really, more than anything. And also, Kira, thank you for redeeming first. You've cemented your place at the top of the leaderboard for now, I think. Let me have a look. How is everyone doing? How has the start of your week been? How's your Monday gone? Etc, etc. Yeah, definitely top of the leaderboard. Nice. Alright, let me just close everything that I was working on earlier that I no longer need. Because my PC isn't going to cope with it. With all this, what was this shit that I've got open? Okay, I think that's enough. And I know tonight is supposed to be Baldur's Gate, but I've been at my computer not just all day with work, but then all evening because there's something that I've been working on. I just... My cat sleeping behind me is fucking adorable. So I just didn't want to have to focus on something as much as I do on Baldur's Gate, whereas at least with Dead by Daylight, yeah, maybe I'll switch. I haven't turned down the brightness on my laptop. 2 seconds, guys. Oh, what a day. I am not prepared for this properly, have I? There we go. The brightness turned up so much that it was just a pink blur on the wall. But we're good. We are good. Okay. No, I've had a good day. It's been busy with work. I had a meeting earlier with some people that I don't know because I don't know, docs what I do on stream. But I can tell you about it later, maybe. They had open cases that are relevant to the ones that I'm working on, and yeah, yeah. But that's not for stream. And then I had some stuff for my other job to be working on this evening, so it's been a busy day. So it'll be nice to shut down with some games. We did win the pub quiz last night. That's why I wasn't online yesterday, but we won. We weren't expecting to. We didn't think we'd done as well as we had. The rounds were car identification, like make and model. Some of them were like famous cars. There was a round on The Princess Bride, which is one of my favourite movies, but I also haven't watched it for a long time, so I rewatched it earlier in the week to prepare for it, and we did okay in that round. There was a Stranger Things round. There was general knowledge, which we did alright in actually, and then there was a round on song titles that have got numbers in them. You had to like listen to a bit of the song and name the song and the artist. And we were listening to her go through like the teams in reverse order, like of the scores, and it got to like the top 5, and we were like, she hasn't said our team name yet, and we thought, our top 5, we're happy with that. And then she said for the top 4 there was half a point separating the top 4 winners, and we were like, what? And we were joint first place with the team that had won the week before, who we think cheated last week, but that's another story. Anyway, she did a tiebreaker, and we won. So we won the pub quiz, so we're happy about that. So that's how my Sunday night and Monday has gone. Ship Remnant from the Ashes. What is Remnant from the Ashes? Is this a scary game? I say that as someone who likes horror games, but also I am a wuss, remember. Let's have a look. Remnant from the Ashes. I haven't set a jigsaw puzzle up. Oh no. Let's get that sorted as well. Remnant from the Ashes. An action role-playing video game by Gunfire Games. survival action shooter set in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by monstrous creatures. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if that sounds like my thing or not. Just having a little look at my Steam. Maybe at some point. I've got a lot of games I need to work through at the moment. Maybe the game that changed your main type of game. I don't want to change my main type of games. I'm happy with my current games. I realised that I've not got lip balm on again. Jeez, I'm not prepared for 2 seconds. There it is. Don't mind my pajama pants. If I ever run CD keys, maybe I'll check it out, but I don't know. I do not know. Okay, let's get this show on the road and get some games going, shall we? I feel like I'm like proper sinking down. That or I've knocked my camera maybe, and it's like facing a lot further up. But I feel like I'm in like the bottom half of my screen. So I'm going to sort that out at some point. Okay. This ring light is making my eyes look very blue. I think anyone that has a cat knows that feel of like a single piece of fur on the edge of your tongue. Yeah. Okay, what did I say I was doing? Games, right. I still haven't set up a jigsaw. I'll do that at some point. Let's move OBS onto the other monitor so I don't need to keep... Oh, Jesus. I feel like everything... I rushed tonight. That's my own fault. I've got like my work laptop here is taking up just too much space. So I didn't put that away, and I've got wires everywhere for it. My glasses. Put my glasses on. God, they need a clean. Right, let's take those off because all it's doing is reflecting the ring light. And my screen is right there. I don't need them on. But they're cute. Oh, I feel like I should have made a cup of tea before starting. I've got water. That'll do for now. What's everyone having for dinner? I've not made dinner yet. I need some inspiration. Debating Mackie. Oh, what a shout. That would be good. That would be good. I have got chicken that I need to eat. Cold when it arrives. Which one do you order from? Because surely it's quite close to you guys, right? If it's the one I'm thinking of, obviously without starting naming names, that's going to give away where you are. Oh, I'm tired tonight, guys. I don't think I'm gonna go past that. I know my official finish time is supposed to be 10, so I don't think I'm gonna make it much past that tonight. They take ages. Do they come in a car or is it like a bike? I don't know if they deliver where I live. I was supposed to go to the gym at lunchtime, but I had so much work to do that I did not go. I've got a yoga class booked for tomorrow though, so that's weird. Unless it's like, you know, you can like pay to be priority. Maybe that's something to do with it. I don't know. Oh, I got a headache. Oh, why stop yawning? Making myself feel tired by thinking about being tired. I feel like I should have something to talk about. I'm going to prepare like conversation topics in advance. Oh, I didn't add an Oscar emote. We need to do that next because we have this one now. But I want an Oscar one as well. Oh. Matt's playing Call of Duty. He's also not gone to the gym today because he wanted to play that, so his room is that way now. Not through those doors, that's a wardrobe. Cute. Oh, these queue times are awful. Maybe I should have went on Baldur's Gate. Jesus. Maybe I'll just go on Survivor Games. We'll see. We'll see how long the queue takes. Oh, there we go. Complaining about it worked. I have to study for the pub quiz this week. There's like normal rounds. So there's general knowledge. They've done what other rounds are there this week? Check. I know that Taylor Swift songs is going to be one of them. It's going to be the music round. And I think the specialist round, I think they chose, because the runner-ups get to choose the specialist round. I think they've chosen Friends, the TV show. Ah, the pub has now posted a picture of me and Matt after we won the quiz yesterday. Right, okay. Let's kill the music and where is everyone? They're over there. Okay, it doesn't really matter. We've got, I don't know why I've put lethal on, we've got a scratch mirror. I think one of them might have distortion though. I hope that jump scared her. I really hope that jump scared her. Who's shining a flashlight at the back of my head? Why are we... was she just not looking behind her? I don't know. Son of a bitch! Screen, sorry. I wasn't looking. Thank you. And that did get my attention. Why is the Meg DC'd? Because she's been hooked. Sorry guys, I wasn't paying attention to the chat. Clearly, that's my bad. Okay, there's someone on this gen over here. Grab. I really hope these people are getting jump scared. It's not a very easy map to jump scare on because of how exposed it is. You don't want to go after everyone too quickly, that's no fun. This map is so bright. What do you think it would work, or do you think it would be any good if they brought out offerings that let you select the weather? You know what, I think that did so much better before it got nerfed, because you can just literally see where they've gone. Is this the bot? Yeah. We don't mind going after the bot. Don't sacrifice yourself for a bot, let's leave her to it. They'll never see me coming. Ha ha ha. Should make the maps that used to be or be dark and hyper. Yeah, like, I feel like the maps all used to be much darker, and there was a lot more stealth availability, but too many killers, and I feel like I can say this as someone who plays a lot of killer, basically complained about it. It's the same reason why the Borgo used to be very red, and then they changed it. Because killers were like, oh, it's hard to follow people with the scratch marks. Even though now you can actually change, or have they brought it out yet? But they're doing it so you can change the scratch mark colour. So maybe they'll put the map back to how it was. Where's everyone hiding to? Right, I imagine the bot will be on a gen. Where's the Fang? It's just our warm-up game, guys, so it doesn't really matter to us how it goes. That was silly. Cromwell Cruiser. But yeah, I miss the dark maps. I wish Miss Win DVD felt scarier, you know? Wait. Is there two versions of this map? Because, like, the main building hasn't spawned. Like, the big main building. Oh, who's that in? It's the bot. Of course it's the bot. Right, let's go kill the bot. We've got 2 gens left. They can take a kill. I mean, we will let everyone else go because they got abandoned so early on, which isn't their fault. But that doesn't include the bot. I feel like that's my own, like, okay, she's going for the hook, so we'll let her get that. Oh no, she didn't get there in time. you've not been hooked yet at all. I hope it wasn't on purpose that they left her on hook. Let's see where they go. Should we hide from them and then just, when they come back? If they come back this gen, they might hop on a gen over there. See what happens when she heals. It's taking a while to heal though. Maybe they're not coming back. Shut up, crows. Giving the game away, like. There they are. They're over there, they're over there. I don't know why I'm whispering like they can hear me. Where have they gone? Where have they gone? This is fun. Oh! That's okay, we don't mind that. See, I feel a little bit bad because she was most recently hooked, but also I'm not gonna kill them, so. Now, where's her friend gone? Go and unhook her. You're not running towards the hook. No, 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 she's killed herself. I know, why would she do that? Jesus. I guess they didn't know. Feel bad now. Should we close it? Should we let her have it? She can have it, but she'll have to go to the gate for it. I just realised I haven't got my heart rate monitor on either. There she goes. At least one of them got out. I would have preferred them all to get out, but it happens. Oh, okay, the bot was baby, and the thing was quite new as well. Oh. Right, I'm gonna go grab my heart rate monitor. 2 seconds. Sleeping all day. Oh. Okay. So I need to play the killer role. Go for. Well, no, I don't need to. There's different ways of playing. Like, I would have done if they hadn't been abandoned so soon into the game by one of their teammates. That wasn't fair. Okay. I've really hurt the bottom of my foot, like, what's it called? The sole? Earlier today. Because the doorbell rang. And literally, before it had even finished ringing, I was like walking towards the front door. There we go, heart rate's up. So yeah, the door, it was still echoing, and I was like on my way to the front door, and you know, it's not it's a 3-bed house, it's not like huge. By the time I got to the door, it was an Amazon driver. He'd gone already. I opened the door, there was no one around, there was a van further up the street, and I was like, what the hell? So I was like raging about it, and then I saw him come back, and as he was crossing the road I was like, excuse me, did you just ring my bell and walk away? He was like, oh yeah, I've put it in the bin in the back, and it was one of the recycling bins, but it was a recycling bin out of the 4 he could have chosen. He'd put it in the one for like paper and cardboard. So me having no shoes on, not even my Crocs at this point, I was still raging for the fact that he seemed to think that people should teleport to the front door, and didn't even give it like not even 5 seconds before walking away. So I went out the back. It was dry, so I didn't put any shoes on because I was that pissed off about it. Still raging. Opened the bin that he said, saw it was the cardboard one. I was like, well, the fact that he hadn't even put anything like through the door, because they don't, like, if I'd gone out looking for that, there was no, because it was addressed to Matt, there was no reason for me to even have known that that wasn't just packaging that he'd put in that particular recycling bin. And I was so mad about it. And when I was walking back up the path alongside our house from the back, so I could come back in through the front door that I'd left open, I stepped on a rock and I've like bruised the sole of my foot, and that's what I get for being awful and going outside with no shoes on and just like stamping around. But it's really sore. So that's the story that I wanted to tell you. That was all. So let's. I should have been readied up whilst I was rabbiting on there, because now is going to be a long queue time again, isn't there? Let's go with the pig. No streamers. Oh, it's okay. We've got some scream pie and some flan still as well. But yeah, my foot really hurts. I want to go for a run today, but like, it's sore, so I'm not. while we are on this, let me work on getting a puzzle set up. One that we haven't done, ideally. Also one that's not going to be too hard. Okay, I like this one. Here we go. Here is the puzzle. Just to give us something to do whilst the queue times are so long. Oh, Jesus. Here's straight in there. Let's see, where's the... There we go. That was a much shorter queue time than I was anticipating. Not complaining, like, but... Okay, I'm in a game, so I need to get back to that and abandon the puzzle for a second, but you can keep doing that. There we go. Doing it while you wait for your Mackie. Since when was a double cheeseburger £3.19? Oh, cheeseburger is $2.20. Is that because you've ordered through like Just Eat or like Uber Eats or Deliveroo or something? Because they do increase the prices than if you just go direct. Oh, I want McDonald's, but chicken has to be eaten today. McDonald's tomorrow, maybe. The Mackey's app. I think they partner through like Deliveroo and stuff though, right? So I think they do charge more for deliveries. There we go. On our first chase. Let's get him. Get him. Fuck, I shouldn't have went down. It's okay. Did he run to that gen on purpose? Where'd he go? There we go, can't run forever. Wet raccoon. Oh, right by the basement as well, unlucky. Let's put him on the back hook. Right. No, ideally we don't want to stop A-Gen from being done because he's got a helmet on, but if we can get a reverse bear trap on someone before a gen pops. Four cheeseburgers. No way. Jesus Christ, what is happening here? Double cheeseburgers. He went rogue and had 2 chicken burgers and 1 double cheese. Jesus Christ. How's he fitting it all in? I'm locked in, guys. I can tell you're there with your massive, heavy breathing. Where did Bill go? No, he's around there. On a pallet, right, okay. So if we take care of the Dwight problem first. Oh, we didn't put a helmet on him. Okay, Bill is up. You're a real fucking problem, Dwight. There we go. Nice. My cat's trying to get out. How loud he is. How loud who is? Oh, I want McDonald's now. Maybe I could have chicken and McDonald's. I could have the chicken as like a side. I'll go see how much chicken there is. I'd get a Happy Meal. That would be alright, right? I don't eat red meat anymore. I haven't for a while, but I do miss McDonald's cheeseburger. When I went to visit my sister a while back when the chicken Big Macs were being done, they didn't sell them in her region. So I ordered the individual component parts. I ordered these 2 chicken things without any bun or anything, like literally just the burgers. And a Big Mac without the beef patty. And made my own chicken Big Mac. They started doing them in the region after that. I like to think that it was my determination to have one. Okay, they're all on death hook now. I feel like Dwight's around here. And his helmet is now counting down. Is that him? It is. Should we just like continuously chase him away from the boxes? We lost him again. So here's what we do. But if we can't find him, this isn't gonna work. There's Bill. No, Dwight's gonna get his helmet off, guys. Where is he? Oh no, he got it off. That's annoying. Could have worked. Could have worked. But it didn't. But that's okay. That was fun. That was some fun chases. I like that. It's good to... Yeah, he's waiting by the door patiently to be let out. Give me a second. Hey, buddy. Waking up from your nap. So we have a full-length mirror like in the hallway immediately as you come out the door of the games room. And Oscar, when he's just woken up, you can open the door and he'll always stop in the doorway and just like look because he's for a second he thinks that it's another cat, which always makes me laugh. He's very cute. Okay, who should we go with? Yeah, I always feel like there's more killers than there actually is. Oh no. Okay, let's spend some blood points. Treat yourself. I'm doing well with the diet, so I'm gonna avoid it. I haven't played a good end game build in a while. Maybe we should give that a go tonight as well. That would involve actually killing people, I suppose. Let's see how these survivors in the next guy. Just ready up while we're waiting. How they go in the next round, and we can always do some actual kills then maybe. Okay, any of the stuff that I want. GG, you just played the pig game. Oh, well, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. That was a fun game. There were some fun chases there. I really enjoyed that. I hope your games are going well. Well, thank you for coming in. Crazy that this was a killer that I'd like never played before, and then after the game. No, I It was a lot of fun. It was a fun game. I'm being a bit too nice this evening, maybe, and not actually wanting to kill people. But you guys are really good chasers. That was a lot of fun. I was kind of hoping to see if, like after opening the gate at the end with having a reverse bear trap on the Dwight, I was like, oh, are they gonna make it out in time with the trap timer on? And then you did manage to get that off, but it was still fun. I've still not found any of these. What is going on? Might have to select a different item. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you. Let's go with that one. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, thank you so much for the play again. I hope you enjoy the rest of your games tonight. Good luck with your next ones. I hope they go well. Ooh. I wasn't even paying attention to see what items these guys are bringing in. I think there was a couple of flashlights, a smoke bomb, and I don't know what the last one was, but let's find out. I'm excited. I like some good games tonight. I was lurking on the DVD subreddit because I do sometimes, and the amount of people that are, because I thought it was just when we were playing the other night having some bad games. Oh, what an awful map for this. Like playing Survivor at the moment is particularly rough, but it turns out it's pretty much everyone, so I think it's because people are, like, killers are waiting such a long time for games that they're playing particularly hardcore, which, you know, I'm not saying that they shouldn't. Wow. Do I have Lightborn? I have Lightborn on. Okay, one down. Oh, hello. That wasn't even on purpose. I hate this map, and I don't even know why. It's not like a bad map or anything. I just never really been a fan of it. I feel like I'm moving so slowly. Right, okay, let's... That was brazen. Unless you didn't see me then. break already? How long have I been on for? An hour already, Jesus. This is what, my third 3 games in an hour? Really? I guess a lot of that is queue time. This is the only person that I've already hooked, but we found her accidentally. Got him.
Such a sad, lower form of existence.
That was funny.
Calculated destruction. Sprung with a little worm.
Just checking that this wasn't his, So we've got 1 left for the other Leon and then 2 for Kate. Okay. No one's on a jet. Hello. It's not going to work.
This is better.
Got it, Jelly.
This no longer has purpose.
Can't run forever.
Terrible construction. Gene integrity, 78%. I'm about to elevate your work. Weakened and inferior.
There we go, there she is.
Vision down.
Why is she so fast? That's what I want to know. Why is there so many fucking pallets? Hello, how are you? Hope you're having a good Monday, good start to the week. I held onto the mouse a bit too long there. I'm good, thank you. Been a busy day at work. I thought rather than playing some Baldur's Gate, because I don't have the attention span for that today, that this would do nicely. We're determined to get everyone on a double hook.
Material secured.
Alright games, having fun with Huntress today, amazing. P35, that'll be good. My games are going alright, this is only my third game and I've not been killing anyone on purpose. Maybe I should, but it's just been fun to just have some fun with some chases and stuff, you know? But no, it's going well. That's the main thing. P100k, wow. I'm ready to go put some dinner on to cook. I'll take a 5-minute break and do that. But before I do, how's the puzzle coming along actually? Let's have a look. Good, it's coming along good. Right, tell you what, I'm gonna go put some dinner on to GG's. Oh, welcome on in, Kate. Thank you so much for stopping by. You're a really good chaser. That was a lot of fun. I was determined to get everybody on a double hook before the end of the game, but you ran me really good there, so that was great. But thank you for stopping by and thank you for the game. That was a lot of fun. How are the rest of your games going today? Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. That's really kind of you. That means a lot. Were you guys playing as like a Swift, or are you like solo queue players that have been put together? Okay, let's start. Or are you playing 2 newish people? Oh, okay, great. You played really good as a team. I don't really play a lot of Singularity. I've kind of just started playing him over the last week or two. So it was a lot of fun to get some practice in with like utilizing his teleportation as part of a chase. That was a lot of fun. But no, that was a really enjoyable game. I liked that a lot. I hope you guys did too. And I hope the rest of your games are going okay. I've been playing a lot of Survivor this week, and the games were going pretty rough. So I hope you're having an enjoyable time. Yeah, singularities. I enjoyed that. You really good with them. You're leaving. Oh, thank you. It was good to get some practice in that. I love singularity as well. I never really used to. I was kind of ambivalent towards him, but especially since like playing him a little bit more, I think I understand him a little bit more, and he's a lot of fun to go. And you don't really see many of them either, which is a shame. I think, but it's nice to play something different, see something different. Yeah, that was good. I was wondering how many pallets were left on the map at one point. It felt like they were never ending, but that was good. Right, I'm gonna go stick my dinner in the air fryer. I will be right back, guys. I will put the puzzle up on the screen. I believe the link is still pinned. And I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. So take the opportunity to get a drink, do what you want. I'm not the boss of you. And I will be back in a few minutes. Yeah, I was muted still. Chatting away. I'm not sure why when I press be right back it mutes everything, including my Spotify. So I'm sorry if you've just been sat in silence. I'm sure you've had your own music though. Ryan, welcome on in. Wasabi popcorn. I'm not gonna lie, I would give that a go. I would give wasabi popcorn a try. How are you? How's your Monday going? Welcome on in. I realised when I went down to put stuff in the air fryer, it means like in 20 minutes time also I'm going to go back downstairs again to get it out, but that's not the end of the world if it stays in there for a little bit, a few minutes. I'm really sad because we had Korean chicken and Southern fried chicken, both from M&S. And I was convinced that they both needed using today, but it turns out the Southern fried chicken needed using a couple of days ago, so I missed out on that. Monday's not going too bad. Good, I'm glad to hear it. I'm good, thank you. Busy day at work. Decided to switch the game up that I was meant to be playing tonight. We won the pub quiz last night, the one with the Stranger Things round, so we're still riding that high. It's just me and Matt on the team, and we somehow won. That was cool. Yeah. Having a good day. It's going well. I am without my pets in this room. Oscar has gone out. Darcy's hanging out in Matt's room, so no distractions this evening. I say distractions. They are very cute distractions, but it also means that I can't be summoning Darcy because to go drag him from another room, and I don't really want to have to do that to him. Oh, I still really want McDonald's though. I'm regretting my choice to use what we have in the house and save McDonald's for another night this week. I'm probably going to be thinking about it for days now. Maybe I'll pick one up after yoga tomorrow lunchtime. Right? Like, we didn't think we'd done very well. Hang on a second, I'm just gonna hide that. I didn't think we'd done very well in the quiz. We'd done better the week before. And the quizmaster started reading out the sort of top 5, and our name hadn't been called yet, and we were like, are we somehow in the top 5? There was like Car Recognition, Stranger Things, The Princess Bride, which was great, Numbers and Song Titles, and General Knowledge. And we thought, great, top 5, happy with that, considering we didn't think we'd done that well. And then when she got to like, top 4, she said there was half a point separating all 4 teams. So there was a joint second place and a joint first place, and we came joint first place with the couple that we were convinced had cheated the week before, the one who beat us last week. So then there was a tiebreaker and we won it, and the car park is like a little bit down the street from the place where we go, and as we were walking back to the car, the couple that we beat at the tiebreak, they were walking ahead of us, but they, you know, when you leave the pub quiz, you talk to the people you were there with and like just a little debrief and stuff, but they weren't. They were walking separately, not a word between them. They were giving off like furious vibes. But we were like, oh. Didn't want to say anything to set them off further. Maybe they were just tired. Maybe I'm projecting onto this, but they were mad that they cheated and didn't win. Yeah, well, we know that they cheated the week before. So this week we positioned ourselves over by sort of towards like with a clear view of the bathroom, so that if they had, for the bonus round at the end where you get extra 5 points, if they had head off to the toilet at the exact same point, like after the bonus question had been asked but before the quizmaster would come around to get everyone's question, then we would have known what that was for, but they didn't. But the week before, I don't think they had been expecting us to do as well as we did on the Star Trek round that they had chosen, and they knew that if they didn't get that bonus question then we would have beaten them, so I think that's why they cheated last week, and this week they weren't marking our sheet, so they wouldn't have known how well or not we were doing. You know what, we didn't even, with the bonus round, we fucked up, because the question on it, this one, for an extra 5 points, was something about what is the diameter, the equatorial diameter of the Earth, which someone apparently knew. But also, when we were trying to work out with the maths to try and work out roughly what it might be, we both accidentally thought of circumference rather than diameter. And apparently most teams did that also. But it turns out we didn't even need that to win, so we were alright. So yeah, we were quite happy with that. So we were actually a tiebreaker exactly. Well, the way the tiebreaker worked as well, there wasn't a possible way to cheat. She got the barman to write down a number between 1 and 20, and we both had to try and guess which one it was, and whoever was going to be closest won. And at first, I said most people tend to go for 7, but then Matt said, "Well, he's a barman. Surely he's going to choose 18." And so it turns out the other team picked 7, and we picked 18. And it turns out the number that the barman picked was 19. So we won. So we won a £30 voucher for the bar that we go to. So we'll use that this coming Sunday. There's some tough ones this week coming up. Why isn't that?
Weekend in inferior.
I reckon she's worked out I've got Lightboard on still yet. It wasn't on purpose, I just left it on from the other week and I haven't bothered changing. That was unfortunate, Lara.
Team integrity.
Yeah, this week there's like general knowledge. We've got Friends, the TV show, Taylor Swift songs. I can't remember what else they said. Oh, languages and sports team logos. How the languages one is going to work, I don't know. We don't know if it's going to be questions about languages, like examples of languages. I don't know. But we change our, because it's just me and Matt usually, we change our team name every time. And we picked Hellfire Club this week just gone because of the Stranger Things round. She's just standing there. Sorry, Ginger Hobbit. Has the Lara just given up? It's a nice way for them to get people into the pub on a Sunday night, I guess. I mean, we don't usually go anyway, but it's just something fun to do on a Sunday night. And it's actually quite a nice pub as well. I've taken, when Matt's mum came up to visit, we went there for food. I took my mum there. Also for food, in fact.
But this no longer has purpose.
But the only other, there's like this place that we go, or there's a Weatherspoons, so, and it's very different vibes in both of them. That was a lucky shot. I don't think I was going to quite hit that. Down into the basement you go.
I'm about to elevate your work. You should thank me for this.
The fact that all apart from one are on Death Hook, and they've only done one gen, I feel like we're gonna have to actually kill people. Which doesn't really feel kind, but also we're not just gonna kind of lurk around. Who is it that hasn't? Alright, it's Nia. Who are we chasing? Okay, not you.
Genetic material ready for transport.
Screen's going green, doesn't that mean pallets can't stop you? I think so. It means that you can certainly get rid of them quicker. Or I think the pallets might automatically break. But it hinders you, I think. Okay, let's stop kicking gens because they're never going to get any of them. Let's let them all reset and heal because I feel like we're going hard. Probably harder than necessary considering they have done literally one gen. Let's go. Oops. So close though, so we do need to actually start killing people. Let's go set some pods up on the gates. Is that car floating? I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Oh my god, all I'm thinking about is a McDonald's. This is massively unfair. I wonder if they do deliver here. I'll have a look. No, I don't need them at logs. Okay, well that's tomorrow. Can you put them on hook? No, you can't. Okay, which one can we get rid of? So this is on a gate. That was funny. See how long we chase her for before she realizes.
Perfect destruction.
This is chaos. We don't need this one. Keep this one up. This is fun. I've never been able to actually properly explore this map. I don't know if I'd call it a map, to be honest. Because people are always going so hard on it. A random wheelchair, okay. What does that say? Next game we'll play properly, I swear. Okay, so it does it repeatedly, it's not a one-time thing. Do these have actual writing on? Oh shit, there's some stuck in the barbed wire. I've never noticed that before. They could have done so good with this map. Instead we get that one little bit. Like, I know it wasn't advertised as a map coming out. But still. Is there a bloody handprint on the exit gates on every map? I don't know. Oh no, I didn't mean to teleport. I didn't realise she was right there. She's gone. Oh. To be honest, I was trying to kill time until the Evereye's done, which I don't actually know how long it's been. Maybe it's done now. I don't know. But we still pipped, so that's good. What do they have? Good chase one. Deja Vu is like such a goated perk, I swear. I can't play without it. Alright, oh, should I go check on it now? How have we been on 150? I swear I asked like 5 minutes ago how long have I been on for, and it was an hour then, and now it's been almost 2 hours. This is crazy. How fast time is going tonight. Should I do some Survivor games? I don't know. I don't know whether I can deal with being wound up so much. Or should we move on to Baldur's Gate? I don't know. Should we try someone new? Not him. He can get fucked. Anyone else though? It was quite fun playing Wesker the other night actually, but I just fear that people are so sick of him because of 2v8. Fuck it, should we try a Wesker game? I've got as many like pride flags as charms as I can, just so people know that I'm not actually a bad person like he is. Right, I'm gonna go see how the FR is getting on. I'm not gonna press be right back this time, just because it fucked everything up before. In fact, you can hear the game. No, you can hear the game. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna take the watch off so you're not following me downstairs and doesn't disconnect. I will just mute myself and I'll be back in like a couple of minutes. Not even that. I knocked my headset off. That was unfortunate. Right, let's get this back on. I have Korean chicken bites. What's everyone else had for dinner apart from McDonald's then? Curious and I want to know. I fear that those are much spicier than I was anticipating. Have a weird... Oh, you're playing a survivor game, you've got a weird killer, is that right? Have I interpreted that correctly? See how the puzzle's going? It's going. Oh, that is really spicy. But I like it. Do you reckon we can get Adept Wesker? Should we try? Or should we just wait and see if it happens as like a happy accident? Maybe he's just not an Ariana fan.
Bingers drinking gronks. Yeah, the Ibert. Their beaks are gross and long. It's the Ibert. Picnic wrecking jerks. Yeah, the Ibert. They're the worst birds.
Thank you, Savloy, for redeeming bin chicken. And thank you for doing it as we were loading into a game and not like, you know, mid-chase or something. Oh geez, if you guys are looking for something like spicy, the Korean chicken bites from the fridge section in M&S are genuinely spicy. Oh, I don't know how this map is going to go with Wesker. We might have to just M1 it. feel like one of the first few times playing a killer is a good time to try and get adept with them because it's before your MMR goes like super high. This map winds me up. As a survivor on it, I feel like I can never escape the killer. The killer, they're just constantly hopping through the windows. So if the music is distracting me, that's my excuse. You just had to see what that was. Have you not seen it before? He killed everyone else and you quit. Maybe he was letting you live. There are some weird killers about at the moment, though. I feel like the people, in a lot of cases, the ones who just want to have like fun are going on 2v8. Stuck on the chair, no! There we go. It's imitating something. Okay. Yeah, you get some. I wish that was a bannable offense. I hate that people do that. They know why they're doing it. I've not infected anyone yet. I should really be using the power. Let's go check the gens. It's a very easy map to 3-gen on.
Performance indeed.
It's looking good so far for us, though. Yeah, you've got a weirdo. I feel quite bad going after people quite hard like this, but also I want Adept Wesker without having to keep playing him. And it's too enclosed a map. Oh, there we go. I don't know what any of my perks as him do. Yeah, it's an interesting one. I'm sorry that you had a strange one. I've not seen Lara all game. Where is she? Where's Lara? Speak of a devil and all that. Okay, now I don't. Given that they left him on a hook, I don't feel so bad about going for adept now. I guess it'll depend on if the last person gets hatch or not. He was ghosty as well. That I think that ghosties tend to either be like the most chill or some of the most weird, awful ones you can come across. The Colordette's just gonna leave Lara on Urk. So if they do the same thing, I'm not above slugging in that situation. Because it's doling out justice, you know? It's not just slugging to be a douche. Usually I'll just be like, fuck it, let's race for the hatch, and whoever gets it, gets it. But if I have to put on a Batman mask, figuratively, I don't have... Yeah, they're not planning on going to get her at all. Fuck. It's okay, we got 4 gens to catch up with them. Not quite the right timing there, Lara. Good try, though. My dog has come in the room and he's just opened the door and left it open. She's good at disappearing, I'll give her that. I was looking for where I hide as survivor on this map. He's seed.
You will not.
She just lost all her blood points for the sake of a couple of seconds. That's sad. Cute little cat. Is that what she's... Oh! That's sweet. If I wasn't going for Adept, I'd let her live, but... I would like Adept Wesker. Oh, my back is sore. As fun as the hunter as you want to go back and play. Go back and play then. I would come on, but I'm avoiding 2v8 because I've not been enjoying it. Right, okay. Now we need to listen carefully. Is she gonna find it first? The race is on. Oh my god. Oh, that's unfortunate door placement as well. They are quite close together. Oh, which one is she going to go to first? Okay, they're not as close together as I initially thought. With a good gate tech, she's got this. Oh, if she's gone to the other gate, we're not getting her before she gets out. And all of that will have been for nothing. No, we didn't get it, guys. We were so close. Okay, we're gonna have to try again. We will try again. You played too much already. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, I don't want to do another Wesker game. Okay, let's do it. We can do this. What does Acorn do? Oh, okay. Ugh. Okay, whilst that is loading, how is the puzzle going? Not bad, it's going all right. That was a very quick loading into a game. The killer queues are short tonight. I was going to help with the puzzle, but I guess I'm not now. There we go. I need to set up a poll somehow, don't I? Like, are we going to get Adept Wesker or not? Shall I check my Steam after this and make a list of which killers I don't have the Adept achievement for? And see if we can unlock them all. That made me really uncomfortable. I wish he wouldn't look at the camera like that. Oh, it's got chilly all of a sudden. I think I may have left the utility room door open. First, you need to queue for 2v8, and that just means you wait for every game. I don't know why, but probably it's been kind of nice to meet other gamers playing killer. That way I had some fun games or interactions. Yeah, like, it has been fun to do that. I agree. think the queue time is the big thing that puts me off 2v8. And also then playing Survivor, waiting in the queue. Just getting left in a cage, like, that's not fun either. And it's quite nice to be actually getting pips as well. I'd say what I miss is the lights out. I wish they'd bring lights out back.
7 minutes is all I can.
You didn't like lights out? I thought it was fun for jump scares. He knows how to counter Wesker. Interesting. Missed him. Fuck.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
We might need to just go focus on someone else. Someone's unhooked him, so we know there's someone else around here. What should I do?
Just starting.
Nice.
Trying to make me angry.
Alright, let's leave him because he's annoying. At least if we try and get rid of the others, then there won't be anyone doing
I'll
gens
see you
when we
dead.
focus on Dwight. You'll kill a shadow when you walk, especially Ghostface. A catwalk when I try. Oh, okay, I will have a look at that. If I can find my way out of here. That was unfortunate. Okay, that was quite good. 2 gens down. Fang is exposed. No, she's not. Okay. I guess I didn't put that offering on. But it's okay. Dwight's gonna be the problem. We know this. What? Whoa, what's happened? Okay.
Your feeble attempts only delay the inevitable.
Got my game frozen for a second. Is there a portal over here? I think there is, yeah.
Too bad you won't make it much further.
One down. God, him again. Just the way he stares, I know he can't change the expression on Dwight's face, but there's just something about it that irks me. Alright, let's ignore him and go and check all the rest of the other generators. So again, if we can focus on getting the others out.
High performance indeed.
Well, 2 of the others out anyway. Oh my god, is there like no hooks down here? One gen left, guys. I don't know if we're gonna do this. We might have to slug. And it's all Dwight's fault. No, she's not in that bush. That was embarrassing. There she is. Nice dodge. Right. Bit of gen pressure. My name's Dwight and I need a pallet. Goddamn wall. I swear, if he's going to Shack, we're not playing that game. No. Now, do we think he's waiting it out, or do we think he's actually going to help her? She's still down here and he's nowhere to be seen. I don't like doing this. I don't like this Dwight even more though. Hopefully he'll take the bait. She might wriggle off, yeah. Let's give it a go. He's just waiting for her to bleed out. I was waiting for the gen progress to go down some. I don't understand what she's doing. Oh, he's still up here. He was waiting for her to bleed out. Right, if I wasn't going for adept, I would let her live for that, but... In fact... He can have the Mori.
Let's finish this.
There we go. We got the Wesker of fuck, the word's gone out of my head. Adept Wesker. And that's again, I don't like that sort of style of gameplay. I don't like engaging in it. I don't find it fun. But I did want the Adept, so let's have a look on Steam and see what other ones I'm missing. Adept done, yes. We got there. Dead by Daylight. What can I see my achievements? Here we go. Let's see, who do we still need? Oh, here we go. Okay, so that's weird. Under the Trapper one, it says, in public matches with the Trapper, pick up a total of 100 survivors caught in your bear traps. And I've definitely done that. Like, maybe not 100, but I've definitely done that before. But it says 0 out of 100, which is weird. It should just give it 3 and a hatch, much more healthier. Yeah, I think so. Survivor ones. I haven't got the Adept Hillbilly. Should be writing this down somewhere, shouldn't I? Let's have a look. Hi, Dwight, Nancy, welcome on in. Thank you for the game. That was some decent chasing there. I'm really sorry. I really wanted the Adept Wesker because I didn't want to have to play Wesker again. Hence the being a bit harsh. So who else do we need? Hillbilly in terms of killer anyway. Yeah, so like the ones, for example, in public matches with the nurse, Blink can successfully land an attack a total of 500 times. It's saying 0 out of 500, and like I've done it not 500 times, but this is weird. You're rusty though, you appreciate it. No, that was good. I just kind of had to keep dropping chases in the end. There's a lot more survivors on here that I haven't got Adept on than Okay, but then this one, shocking treatment. In public matches, hit survivors 500 times with a doctor's shock therapy attack. That says 9 out of 500, so I know it is counting them. Just not... Okay. There's another one. I'm just making a list of the killers that we haven't got. Haven't got Adept on anyway. I don't have Fred. I thought I had Freddy. I mustn't have carried it. No, I had Freddy on PlayStation. That was it. Some of these I'm getting confused because I'm like, I swear I had this one, but that was on PlayStation and I don't think that carried over. Trap one is you got to pick them up whilst they're stuck in a trap. Can you do that? Okay. Oh Jesus, there's so many on here that I struggled to get on PlayStation and now I'm gonna have to go through again. Not the plague. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you. Just pick up. Right, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Death Slinger is another one. Got Dash loading right now. Good luck, have fun getting your depths. Thank you so much, and I hope you really enjoy the next can't get my words out. Your next games. Thank you so much again for popping in for the follow. That's really sweet. Twins. I am not going to enjoy this, I don't think. Alice Cooper has just started playing on Shuffle, and it was a year ago, not a year ago, like 6 years ago, yesterday, I believe, that I took like two of my aunties, two of my cousins, and my dad to see him, which was nice. I got tickets through work. That was a lot of fun. Guys, I have a lot more killers on here to get a depth for than I thought. I'm definitely not going to get. I was like, oh yeah, I could probably finish that off tonight. Nah, that's not happening. In a public match, end a chase against any killer by hiding inside a locker 35 times. 1 out of 35. Oh. Okay, once I finish making the list, we'll have a look and see which one we should try for next. I think, to be honest, I'm going to try Freddy next. Some of these are killers that I don't have, so I could get them, I suppose. The one for healing health, 25 health seats in the basement, I've got 13 out of 25, because people like to leave. I was writing lich at the same time. Leave as soon as they can. Or I guess I'm never getting the ghoul one, because I'm never playing a ghoul game. Ever. So let's just not even bother writing ghoul down. I just spelled animatronic, it's right there on my screen. I feel like every time I start to make progress, they bring out new killers and survivors. Right, so we've got a lot here. We've got Hillbilly, Nurse, Doctor, Huntress, Cannibal, Freddy, Clown, Spirit, Legion, Plague, Oni, Deathslinger, Executioner, Twins, Trickster, Nemesis, Artist, Dredge, Knight, Skull Merchant, Xenomorph, Good Guy, Unknown, Lich, Dark Lord, Hellmonster, Animatronic, and... How do you pronounce the mystery? Is it Krasu? The Kraus? Krasu? I don't know. Which killers I don't have? Your P100 killers are Zeno, Chucky, Trapper, and Baba. Your most played area is Huntress. Oh, nice! I played my first ever Huntress game the other week. These are the 6 killers that I don't have. That was over 100, so what have I... Oh, I spent some of those on cosmetics. That's the word. Oh. Right, okay, let's try and get a Freddy adept. I like the pill bottle, so let's see if we can get another one. If we don't get it on the first Freddy, we'll try and do like an end game build one, because that's always fun. I don't have any P100 killers. I'm trying to get P100 Ghostface, but I'm only on 29 with him, because I just keep putting my... In fact, let's drop 1 million on him now. Let's get him to 30 at least. I keep putting my blood points into survivors. Be quicker for me to type this, I know. Anything good? No streamers, of course not. Okay, where's Freddy gone? There he is. You do like Spirit, Hag, maybe Head, Unknown, Artist, Nemi, kinda too many really. Secretly love both Ghostface and Wraith. I like stealth killers when like people are playing I like playing as them, and I like playing against them when they're fun and making it kind of like tense and stuff. I like the jump scare ones because, like we were saying earlier, we miss when DVD used to be a scary game. And Clown, you like Clown? Oh no! I suppose someone has to. Someone has to love him. Oh. Changed him back. What was he before? Because I don't really like clowns. So I avoid him. So I don't know what he was. Oh god. No, we haven't got time to change it. Oh no. This is not going to be a fun game. Yeah, what was the difference? What changes have been made to him? I just like pressing buttons on my Steam Deck. I don't use this one enough. Wow, that's terrible. Kind of funny. I forgot that I made dinner. It's just sitting here. My chopsticks. Right, in the game. Let's go. Every time I come across someone playing this this survivor, sorry, I always just think that it's Pete. All the yellow bottles you had to... Sorry, I'll read that when I'm out of a chase. I don't want to lose him. I fear I may. Ah, how did I miss that? Shocking. Can't believe we missed that. How embarrassing. Are we gonna? No. Ah. So used to the lunge on like Ghostface. Right, let's leave him. Okay, so that one's done. That was a waste of time. Should have left it going just a second more. My timing is terrible on this game tonight. Nice. One hook in 2 gens. Wonderful. We're not getting a Deck Freddy in this one, guys. We keep getting stuck on stuff, for one. Swear to God, if we... Oh my God! I knew this was gonna happen. It's alright, they can't last forever. We'll just hang out here. How many times have I played Freddy? Not since the rework very much at all. Oh look, another pallet. Jesus Christ, my heart rate, dude. Right, I know she's around here somewhere. I know she is. Now they're in trouble. Yeah. I'm just waiting for the hook to respawn. Oh, it's respawned. Sick. Alright, where is she? Sprint burst. Okay. I'm not getting caught up in a shack spin though. Oh, what's wrong, Dwight? You out of flashlight battery? Oh, it is a shame, isn't it? Did they actually DC? How sad. Was it they teach you as a kid? Bullies never win or some shit like that? Ugh. Ugh. I'm glad that's over. Wait, why didn't I get the... Did that not count because I did the Mori at the end rather than the hook? Is that why that... Oh, you know what? I wasn't playing with his 3 fucking... I didn't have the Adept Freddy build on. All of that, and I hadn't changed his perks. I put myself through that without even his Adept perks on. What the hell? I guess we're playing another Freddy game. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. What the hell? That. I'm glad you're finding it funny. Oh my gosh. I didn't know this. Interesting jigsaw. Have you finished it, Ryan? Oh, I can't believe I did that. It's almost finished. Come on, you can get those last bits in. And then we can set a new one up before I try again with Freddy. Oh my god. I can't believe I went through that horrible game just to have... Oh. I'm glad you find it funny. You don't know where the last ones go. Oh. Okay, let's get this finished. We can set a new one up. You did a very good job. Well done. Oh my god, I cannot believe I did that. What a fucking donut. Oh. Oh, thanks, thanks, Kira. The sweatiest game ever, and I did. Oh, thank you. I thought at one point I almost DC'd. I was like, nah, if I keep going. Jesus Christ. Okay. I've annoyed myself there. There we go. There's the next puzzle. Oh, cool. What have you got? Oh, I cannot believe you just missed. Okay, you missed, Kira. I don't know how much of that you saw. The fucking sweatiest, nastiest game ever with like these horrible flashlight clicky dickhead survivors. And I don't even care if they come in here. I'll just fucking block them because that was not a fun game. There was no reason for them to play like that. Still managed to get the 4K in the end. I hadn't put Freddy's Adept perks on, so it didn't count. So that was all for nothing. Hey Dougie. I do not know what Hey Dougie is, but I'll make a note of it being a favourite show at the moment. I can't get over that. Oh dear. What can I, That's terrible. You can't ask for a hug. It has to be a Dougie hug. What is a Dougie hug? What classifies a hug as a Dougie hug? I think at one point I yelled in frustration. But yeah, my heart rate went really high at one point. I could feel it as well, and that's when I looked. Yeah, there was that one frustration yell, but yeah, it's a game at the end of the day. Thank you. I might go back through and take from the VOD I'll edit together a TikTok video or something, and I'll do like a blind count and see how many times I got blinded in that game. Oh, what's all this? Oh, 6 minutes past 4 this afternoon, I had an email from Lewis Capaldi's mailing list saying new EP Survive coming soon, and then 11 minutes later it said Survive EP out now. He really meant soon, huh? They did really well, those survivors. No comment. No comment. Oh, what a horrible map. It's a cartoon dog called Dougie that runs like a daycare scout. Hug and call it a Dougie hug. Oh, that's cute. Oh, almost. Not again. She really said, Steve, help me, Steve. Very un-Nancy-like. The lunge on Freddy is ridiculously short. I hate this. There we go, we got one. We got one! I don't even know how Freddy's unique perks work. Nope. If that was ghosty, that would have, feel like there's too many pallets these days. It feels like literally every couple of seconds there's a new one. No! For fuck's sake. Not this time. She's got Iron Will. Nice. Oh, no, fuck that. Oh god, where's the way in? Alright, let's leave him. Great. It's a rough map. Ah. Yeah, that is a rough one. It's really hard as well because his base kit perks are so bad, like in isolate, well, together, but without any of the like other perks to go with it. It's not great. But at least I remember to switch them this time. Yeah, this map has always had far too many pallets, and the fact that they've added more has just made it borderline unplayable. Without like endurance and what was the other one? Brutal strength. That was rough. This is why like I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go for some adepts, and then like having to use just like the shitty perks with it. Yeah. You have all perks at the end, yeah. You kind of have to have all at death hook, which again on that map is so difficult to do. But it's okay. It's just a game. I wonder why my ears were so sore. It's because I've got my earrings in still from work. And my headset's like pressing on them. Okay. That was quick. Every time I go to look at the puzzle, I'm getting sent in. Okay, just the one flashlight this time. I should have played Baldur's Gate tonight after all, huh? It's okay though. I didn't know whether I was even gonna come online tonight. There's a something I've been working on for work, like something I'm not applying for. It's not like a new job or anything, but it's something that I want to do in work that they only let a certain amount of people do per year. And I was working on an application for that. It's like a training thing, I suppose. And I got so into it, I didn't even notice that it was 7 o'clock, and I was just like, oh shit, I'm supposed to be streaming. Okay. Let's see how this one goes. I can't believe I didn't change. I mean, I probably would have done even worse against the super sweats if I did have all of Freddy's perks on. Oh, that's weird. Why does the map look like this? Why is it all like grey and stuff? Is that like Freddy thing? He's running Iron Will as well. Let's face the wall just in case that Lara is around. I don't even remember getting... Is there a way out of Freddy perk? Because if so, I don't remember getting a notification. Good luck. Thank you. Two of them on hook. Where'd they go? Over there. This one's going better. Oh, close. Hey, where'd she go? Why are they stunning me? Is that like a change they made? I hate it, if so. So I knew that you can explode it and injure them. Okay. to mark them again to do so and takes a while. Okay. I miss old Freddy. I used to play him a lot before the rework, and I do not like him since. That's more like it in terms of a lunge. No. Oh, nice. That was a nice save. Oh, she's not sleeping, never mind. Let's leave her and go check on the gens. Not one of these other fucking double pallet loops. I hate them. Oh, what happened there? Are you kidding me? I feel like the game is deliberately stopping me from getting Adept Freddy. What the fuck? I was definitely gonna get it this game. Going to head off, struggling to stay awake. See you soon. Go to the games. Thanks, Gara. Have a good night. Hope you sleep well. Oh, that has pissed me off. No end. And the thing is, the game knows that it's the server and not me disconnecting, and yet it still takes all the blood points. Massive unfair. I haven't even added any add-ons. What's wrong with me? Making it harder for myself. That's really annoyed me. There's no reason for the game to do that. That is, oh, that has wound me up. That's really pissed me off. That has upset me greatly. Oh, I hate we need to sort their fucking servers out. Well, you know, it wouldn't be so bad if you know that they can tell the difference between the server booting someone and someone purposely disconnecting.